Our resident chef Bobby Flay is here. We're doing some like crazy pestos.
Pestos.
Today. Why pesto now?
You know why? Because it's the end of the it's sort of the end of the tomato and basil season, right? The tomatoes are still fantastic, and so is the basil. But let's really utilize that really delicious fresh basil.
Oh my gosh! What's
That's
this?
red pepper pesto.
Yeah?
See, it's not just about basil, and that's what we're going to talk about. Pesto is a fantastic sauce because it really concentrates whatever kind of pesto you're making. In this case, we're going to make a classic pesto first.
All
Okay.
right. You got your bay leaf.
Fresh basil.
Basil. Sorry.
Smell that. I mean, there's nothing like that,
best.
aroma, right? So you're going to put lots of basil into a food processor.
Right.
You know, back in the day, it was always in a mortar and pestle, and
Right.
there's something romantic about doing that. But a
Right.
food processor is fantastic.
You need your olive oil,
You
right?
need well, not yet. That's
Not
going to be
yet.
less. Some Parmesan cheese. Okay. Some pine nuts.
Pine nuts.
All right.
This is pretty standard fare
Exactly.
so far.
Some garlic cloves.
Okay.
And salt and pepper. And I guess you want to put the oil in now. All right. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna start by grinding up the herbs and the nuts and everything.
Oh,
and
I
the
see how you
Whoops.
do it. Well, I'm sorry. I kind of jumped the gun there a little bit, didn't
All
I?
right. Put it in there.
Okay.
And you're basically putting it like almost as if you were making a vinaigrette. The olive oil is going to give it a really nice consistency. All right. Keep going, Harry. A little bit more. Yeah. Now, what can you use pestos for? Well, obviously, the first thing people think of is pasta, right? So we're going to take a little bit of our basil pesto here, and that's a perfect consistency. That was the perfect amount of olive oil.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad to know
You can
that.
put them on top of some ravioli like this,
Yeah.
or you can put it over fettuccine. You can serve it with some kinds of chicken.
And
In
these
fact,
were these pre-made?
these are ravioli. These are just cheese ravioli.
Yeah, that you could just
So
buy in the store.
You throw them into the water,
5
you
minutes
blanch
later,
them,
bada
and you put
bing.
the pesto on top. And this little green sauce here has tremendous amounts of flavor.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
which you're gonna go figure out right now.
Well, no, but okay. 'cause
Okay,
this
keep
one has-
eating.
Okay.
Next pesto.
Yeah.
Sage. Now, sage is a very strong herb. Okay. You know what sage smells like.
I would never think of using sage in a pesto.
Now, it's great for the fall and the winter for things like roasted chicken and duck and things along those
Yeah.
lines. It's a much stronger
over
pesto.
wood roasting, yeah.
And you just substitute the sage for the basil, but because sage is very, very strong,
Right.
I actually add fresh parsley to combine with the sage. It kind of
Right.
mellows out the sage a little bit.
okay.
And
Yeah.
then instead of the pine nuts, I use walnuts.
Really?
Yeah, you get that sort of nice those fall ingredients going.
Yeah. Where's that? Where's
right
that
here.
one? That's that one?
Yeah.
Can I? Okay.
And see, I serve that with some roasted chicken.
Let me just taste it.
There you go.
Let me taste it. This
With
is
a little
sage,
roasted chicken.
Sage
Exactly.
pesto.
Sage pesto. Sage, parsley, walnuts. Intense.
Wow. You're kind of blowing my socks off today.
I'm bringing pesto into a new light in your head.
You really are. It's
Okay.
just you're ramping it up here a little bit. And,
All right, Harry.
Okay, so we got the sage pesto.
Now we're
we
gonna
got the
mo-
regular old pesto.
Right, now we're going to move
the-
away from the fresh green herbs and we're going
Right.
to move into red peppers, roasted red peppers. You can
Okay.
you can obviously roast and peel your own red peppers, but you can also, as you know, buy red peppers that are roasted and peeled in jars.
Okay.
In specialty stores.
Same drill though.
Okay, roasted garlic,
Roasted garlic.
right?
Okay.
Okay, some more Parmesan cheese.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Almonds. We're going to use almonds.
Almonds.
We're going to get sort of that Spanish influence in there.
Right.
Okay.
And?
A little salt and pepper.
What is this?
No parsley. This is
Okay.
going to be, and then we're going to put the food processor on.
Yep.
Grab your trusty olive oil and pour away as quickly as you can. Exactly. And this is a fantastic sauce. You can make a red pepper pesto
Yeah.
pasta. But what we're doing today is we're taking a little bit of goat cheese on some warmed grilled bread, okay, which you've already
So good.
gotten in
So
there.
good, yeah.
The goat cheese melts a little bit.
Yep.
And then you put a little bit of your red pepper pesto. Okay, and then if you
Wow.
want to put some parsley on,
Yeah.
go right ahead.
You kind of brought the love today. You brought the love
Brought
of the
the
food
pesto
today.
love. It's all
Thanks,
about
man.
pesto love.
There you go. All right. After Bobby Flay.
Good, Bobby.
Thank you very much, sir. For these and recipes and more from Bobby, go to our website at earlyshow.cbsnews.com.